The second film in the trilogy that made Michelangelo Antonioni famous, La Notte tends to be overlooked a little. To see L'Avventura, the first in the trilogy, is more or less de rigueur in film school, while the third, L'Eclisse, has memorable sequences that linger in the mind. La Notte, on the other hand, has few standout moments and did not provoke the scandalous reaction that greeted L'Avventura. To be honest, I watched it partly because I couldn't remember if I had seen it. Doing so made me nostalgic, not for when it was made, 1962, but because it brought back all the values that were current when I was a production student. Although somewhat past the peak of his fame by that time, Antonioni's use of the medium to dramatize the emotional complexities explored in modern literature still exerted an influence on younger filmmakers. His use of externals to suggest internal dynamics had to be addressed, even if other approaches proved more appealing. That approach may seem dated today, but his innovations remain just as daring. The story of one critical night in the marriage between writer Giovanni Pontano, Marcello Mastroianni, and his wife Lydia, Jean Moreau, La Notte courses with the languorous rhythms of everyday routine. More rudderless than unhappy, Giovanni casts about seeking a purpose in life. Lydia is equally bemused, with no clear idea why she no longer loves Giovanni. The action of the film is their coming to terms with the causes for their disaffection, a realization initiated by the illness and eventual death of their friend Tommaso, Bernard Vicky. The nearly 2 hours of screen time are filled with long, slow, almost meandering scenes in which the characters move from one seemingly meaningless encounter to another. In one lengthy sequence, for example, Lydia wanders the streets of Milan. She encounters a howling toddler, a group of brawling adolescents, then fireworks shot without purpose into the sunny sky. All of it is striking, but none of it is obviously significant. Only much later do we understand Lydia is visiting the scenes of her early relationship with Giovanni to try to revive the feelings that she has lost. But even that recognition is never underlined. The contrast between Moreau and Mastroianni's stellar presences and the utter banality of their characters' dilemma lends a special poignancy, almost a reminder that even the most attractive and successful have hesitant doubts. Antonioni heightens the hovering uncertainty through his distinctive use of space and architecture that frames and mirrors the characters' confusion. The events may seem static to anyone expecting clear, forward-moving exposition, but for Antonioni, mood and texture are the action. Richly alluring as it can be, his method need not be restricted to personal relationships. Seemingly random, often inexplicable obstacles to satisfaction can occur anywhere, anytime. Antonioni's gift was to explore the complexities hiding under life's seductively simple surfaces with peerless, often exquisitely realized discernment.